This is what makes it smell good, and not too much. And basil. Just remember that because it's dark because it's like freezer burn. Now the trick of it smelling really, really good, I'll show you. Just add a little bit of what is it called?
Curry.
Curry. Because take out most of the leaves, like I don't know how to call and then just leave a little bit with the
Inside the
yeah.
seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you want to take a picture of how it looks?
Oh, no.
Okay. There you go.
Would you stir it?
And then yeah, you just keep stirring it. And you know what? Don't be afraid to put it high because we're supposed to fry it with the rice. See how fast and simple it is?
Yeah.
So the whole point is for the onion to dissolve. Just remember that. And when you feel like it's turning brown, then you turn it down. But the most important thing is for it to be like brownish. Yeah. Washing the starch out. Once you wash that out, you're good to go. One, and then just a little bit. Two. They have a little bit more, like this little. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's it. And then I guess we don't have Maggi, do we?
No. Oh yeah.
A little bit of smoked paprika.
Okay.
Then they'll have like a smoky. The only thing with this rice is you just have to wash the starch. If you wash the starch properly and the water turns clear, like that, then the rice is going to turn nice for you. Wash the starch properly, then it'll turn like sticky, you know, like that,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, like the Chinese sticky rice?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fast, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then the most important thing is like first you let the rice, like let the water simmer down, and you
Okay.
just keep stirring to fry. You can put it really high, and then you can measure the salt. Then here is the biggest trick. When the rice is about to be done,
Yeah.
you steam it with.
Steam it with cilantro.
Yeah, I'll show you. And then you put food coloring, but that's when the rice is almost done. If you put this before the rice is done, then it will turn like the smell, you will lose the smell. And then salt. What's the amount of salt that you want? See, it's hard to measure salt because we run out of salt. Because the good thing is we can add salt. And then I just spill a little. So it's pretty much just be less than that. And then you put it all the way down. And you put water. If you want a trick, every 1 cup of water,
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, 1 cup of rice,
Yeah.
it's a cup and a little bit of water.
Okay.
See, I told you, it's just, these are the things I have issues with because I don't know how to measure. Like, you know, African people were not taught, like at least my mom, were not taught to measure. So the biggest trick that I do is just, and then this is how you taste it.
It's like
Yeah.
you've been cooking it for a long time, so you know what measurement to put.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'll just add a little bit more salt.
Kind of like when you become a professional in baking.
Oh,
Sometimes
yes.
you don't need measurements.
And it's hard to explain that to people that you don't know how to measure. It's like no one believes me when I say, did you see? I didn't measure anything because I don't even know how to use measurements. I really don't. And then in the meantime, what you do... Okay, so this is tricky because there's like some dust and dirt. If you don't wash it properly,
You're gonna have sand.
yeah, it smells good, but it's like brutal. So actually the plate I'm washing with is wrong. You're supposed to wash it with that, what is it called, netted thing. Dice it really, really tiny. Because it's gonna go inside the rice. So you know the stick thing?
Yeah.
You have to take it. This is how I hurt myself once, so you have to be careful. Our knives are really bad. I'll get us like sharper, better knives. There you go. So now it's diced properly. The most important thing is just getting rid of, you know, that little stick thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to take it out because that's what makes the food smell really fresh.
Okay.
And then you're done. So later when the rice is almost done, I'll call you. Like $1, maybe $2 from the Somali store. Don't buy it from Superstore because it's gonna be really gross. So support black businesses. Okay, now we take the stick out. Okay, now this is the part. You smell it? It smells like cinnamony, right?
Yeah.
So you just put this. And according to your brother, you should use wooden spoon because it wrecks the rice. So far, it's good to me. And then here's the tricky part. Okay, so this just a little bit. just the measurements could be really hard because you don't want it too much and you don't want it too small. Which one was which? Okay, whatever. And then you just cover it. You see?
Yeah.
And then just a little bit from the bottom so the colors can mix properly. You just have to take your time. Okay, now you can take a picture.